Stream broadcast? Not yet. So if I Whee! Oh, says I'm live. Says I'm live now.
Large and in charge?
Who? Who's large in charge? That's my nickname for my boss. I'm like, what? He can't be here.
Hey, there we
Right. Oh. Everybody can see us. Everybody can hear us, right?
Yep. Yeah.
We had a bit of problem getting it started 5 minutes late. And trackside Mike. Nope, that's not Mike.
No.
I don't know who this guy
The
is.
fireman.
Engineers on this? No, engineers on that side. I'd be the fireman.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Alrighty, so we can say hi again to a few people. I did this once already and then found out we weren't live. I am live, right, guys? Tell me I'm live. Come on.
Gives the thumbs up, thumbs down.
Well, you don't even see that. So,
hey, John, Schuylkill River Valley, Trackside Mike, how are you doing? Hot Dog Pilot 63.
No Spike Mike says yes, and John number 2 saying you are live, Sparky. Awesome, that's good. Like I said, I hit go live at 7 o'clock, and we were talking away to you guys and saying hi to everybody, and I looked over at the YouTube side, and it still said waiting for Sparky. I'm like, but I'm right here, man.
You're right. Dave is here. He's not. He is here.
Yeah. And I found my twin today. We're in the same shirts and everything, so this is great.
Artie wants a late note.
A late note?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's leaving. He wants to leave early, doesn't he? So we had 39 people enter the contest. We're going to do 2 prizes. One's going to be $600. So $550 for OVR and $50 for mini prints. And the other one will be $450 for OVR trains and $50 for mini prints. So that should work out. So Waycross Train Spotter saying hi. We got Derek Alexander, John number 2, Artie, Daniel Ludick, Cassio Saunders, Marky Saunders. Oh, there he is, right there. White Widow Herb, how are you doing, bud? And No Spike Mike, met you last week and might just end up at your train club this Saturday if I'm not going to OVR. So I will let you know for sure. Kyle Stevens, Mom and Son Train Rail fans. John's giving us the old thumbs up. Awesome. Trackside Mike. And that's not you?
Nope.
What's your channel?
Sean's Pennywise and Miser Railroad.
Pennywise.
Yeah.
He's a miser, all right.
Yeah.
Didn't even bring me anything to drink. David Atkins, how are you, buddy? Boxcar Jerry popping in. Frank Meir, good to see you, buddy. Nate Jackson, probably said hi. You, Raton, there are you, John. You can't see chat. You can see that.
I'm watching it over here. Yeah,
that one's slower than this one. It misses half the stuff too. So,
is it?
Yeah. I need to redo my shopping list now, bugger. Only if you, yeah, okay, I get you, because you're only going to win maybe half of what you thought you were going to win. So, yeah, we got up to $1,100. So I figured, you know what, $500 prize at OVR trains, $450. You can still buy a locomotive, any scale. So hey, that's good. Bust it up in 2, and that'll be it. I like it. Everybody gets $50 from OVR or from mini prints. So that's lots of Sparkies you can buy.
Let's not forget mini prints.
Yeah, mini prints, awesome. Over the edge. Did you see those?
Yeah,
those are
pretty cool.
Those are awesome. So, how was the turntable working out? Well, I haven't put power to it yet. What you guys saw in the video is about as far as I got. So that was it.
It's round and it's in one piece.
Yeah.
That's
it takes a bit of work to get those things in. It's probably better to have 2 people if you're installing them and you're going to lay on your back to put them in. I will say that. So, which kind of brings me to the point of tonight's live stream. When I first started YouTube, I posted a couple of videos. I've told this story before. And I posted videos on YouTube because I thought I could go back and see the reference. And then all of a sudden I had a couple people comment on them, and I'm like, holy shit, other people can see this stuff? I met Ron from London, and that was my first friend that I made off of YouTube, basically. I did not start YouTube to make friends, didn't even know that you could meet the people that were in YouTube. and they were just videos. You could watch them, but you never actually connected to the people that were there. Now I've done meet and greets, and I do quite a bit of traveling, been to the UK, meeting all kinds of people from YouTube. Go down to Phoenix, see Vinny in October. Missed a couple years now, but we'll get back down there. Again, all from YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't know these people. And I put the link up in the chat. Maybe a couple people can come up and tell their stories if they've actually met somebody from YouTube and Worldwide Sparky, yeah. Copy that. Doo-doo.
Well, I would have never have met you if it wasn't for YouTube.
Yeah, thank God. So yeah, if
And
you
a
guys,
lot of other people.
yeah, so if you guys got a story about meeting people on YouTube or something, and did you guys even think about meeting people on YouTube to start with? You can click the link and come on up, and I'll bring you up, and we can have a little chat about it. Mystic Railroad, how are you, buddy? Joe Raider, Black Rock Central. Dwight, I think we said hi to you. Digger, Evans Model Railway. Lehigh River Subdivision. Ian, good to see you all in here. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are waiting to find out who's going to win the contest. So I am going to have 2 draws. They're all in this bucket right there.
Been shaken. I'll start.
But we'll shake them again. And we'll pick out 2 names and find out who wins. Is doing a meet and greet here in 2023. Wow. It is 2023. You know that, right? Or are you saying you're doing one, Artie? Beeping again.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our first victim down in the basement. I'm going to bring up Lynn McCurdy. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, thank you.
There he is.
I got to remember. Well, I bet you I'm going to have a loop. I'm going to have a loop. There we go. I'm new.
So,
I'm new. Oh, Lynn, you started
Yes.
posting on YouTube
yes,
videos. What'd you think when you first started posting videos on YouTube? Was it to show your layout to other people and interact with people, or what?
no, none of the above.
All right, we're done with Lynn. Anybody else want to come up now?
No, I got a whole story on this, but I'll make it short.
Go for it. I got an hour.
My club, High Desert Monorail Railroad. Hey, I got that out in one sentence. We used to use a site called Vimeo, and then all of a sudden they wanted big money to post videos. And the videos that I put on, the majority are just a record of the shows and displays and modules and everything we've done over the years. Somebody suggested put it on YouTube. So I started doing that, and a sequence of things, I ended up meeting some guy named Heath, Blame Heath. And he told me, he says, hey, you got a YouTube channel. I go, I do. And that's how that started. So I wasn't looking to start a YouTube channel. I was just looking for a place to store the videos. And last I checked, we're over 210. That's not much compared to you guys, but for little me and the little club and the little thing behind me, I'm impressed.
That's a good.
As far as meeting people, in the last 2 shows, Ventura 2 weeks ago and Bakersfield last weekend or this past weekend, I've met 4 YouTube people, some that you know. I met Derail Daryl. I met Grandpa Rail. And over the weekend, I met AJ, Weathering with AJ, the young man that weathers all the box cars and like that.
Oh, yeah.
And this one guy came up and he's talking to me, and I got to look at his card. All this stuff, I had no idea who he was. His voice sounded familiar, but it's Mark McGowan. Now, Mark doesn't do modeling. He's a retired engineer, train engineer, and he goes all around Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, recording things going on with trains, everything from train wrecks to new trains to old trains and all kinds of stuff like that. I might be on his channel because he spent a good portion of the time with his camera talking with me and asking questions. So I got to meet 4 people in 2 weeks. I didn't know I had a channel. I do. I did start out to make a YouTube channel. He says, you got a channel. News to me. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
No, and I like it. It's basically the same thing as mine too, right? Like I started it just like you said, a place to store videos so I could go back and see them as a reference point and my progress basically. And then when people started chatting and leaving messages on it, well, then I found out you could reply, and I did. And like I said, it just became friends. And same with this guy type thing. Like,
I mean, mainly I started using my channel to be involved in the live chats, and you know, and get knowledge from everybody else that's out there, and for my layout and that. So, and then
Somehow these things become my trademark now. I mean, people want to find me at the show, they just look for these things. D-Rodera goes, I saw you take these and tie them behind your neck. Oh, yeah, and they did it for him. Well, you have your wigs and so forth. I've got this. And this is my wife's idea, too. It's not mine.
See, I would be the person. I'd come up and then I'd start twirling them around my finger.
Well, that's how I get this. This is how I do it, just like that.
Do you have to wax those, Lynn?
You know what the kids used to have to spike their hairs?
Yeah.
Spiking gel. I put a little bit of that on it. I'm telling my secrets now. Then I put a clothespin on it until it dries, and then it goes this way.
Very cool. Oh, we got another person down in the basement.
I'll back out, and you can talk with other people, okay?
Sure.
Bye, all.
Touch there, Lynn.
Hey, Len, how you doing? Sparky.
Hey, Mike.
John Pennywise. What's up, fellas?
I need some cork, Mike. Do you deliver?
Well, you never know.
I can't run any trains tonight because I'm missing 3 pieces of cork.
Oh, well, I got a box back there.
Wow.
I'm 2 hours away.
Well, oh, Rick Bailey. I'm surprised Rick Bailey didn't grab a hold of that link and come up here too. I figured he'd be first one up here. Rick the Tree, thanks very much, buddy. There's your glasses. Awesome. I know where they are now. Haha. So, starting a YouTube channel. When you started yours, what were you thinking about doing with it?
I was just a watcher, viewer. And then I met you guys last summer at OVR. We had the meet and greet. And M&M Rails is like, you should post some pictures of your layout. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, put it on YouTube, do a couple shorts, and then next you know, I'm like, oh boy, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but okay. Then it just grew from there. Yeah.
Yeah. So what'd you think? That was Chris's go via or go home. That was his meet and greet.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of going to your first meet and greet?
That was awesome. I was hoping to do what was the one in Pennsylvania did, the Strasbourg?
Strasbourg, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you got this one going on. I think this is going to be a fantastic one in Greeley, Colorado.
It's not one I'm going to miss, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I hope you're the one that's planned it.
Oh, it's going to be a good one, that's for sure.
Yeah. It definitely looks like a good time, for sure.
So now you got your own live show and everything else, meeting people. But what did you think?
Yeah.
Why would you go to a YouTube meet and greet to start with?
Just meet all the guys that I view on and subscribe to. And hang on, I got the boss pointing at something.
We get to meet the boss.
Oh. Yeah, she's like, no, I'm not coming on. So, yeah, no, we that was great, right? Because I subscribed to your channel and I was a member, and Go Be or Go Home, I was a member there. So, just really nice to meet everybody there, right? See all the actually meet people in person who you watch their lives, and yeah, great time.
Who was the first channel you subscribed to?
Oh, the first channel. I believe that was Go Be or Go Home. And then
No, that's not what I was.
Oh, wrong answer. But no, I think he was the first channel, because when I actually got back into the hobby after 20 years, I was looking for a hobby shop close to my area. And I think Chris still has it on his page when Lauren was at the farm.
Yeah,
in
probably.
is that Elmer?
Yeah, that was outside of Elmer. Yeah.
Yeah. So when it was at the farm, and I'm like, wow, look at this place. That's only like an hour from my place. Because we used to have hobby shops here, and then they closed up. You know, the Showstopper, and I think London was the next closest one. So then when I seen that
One in
video,
London's not very big, so
yeah, there's a couple there, right? There's one in a house there.
yeah, I haven't found that one.
Yeah, Bronner, or I don't. It's not Bronner's. It's at the north end of London. So
Yeah,
when
I've
I
had
see
it on Google
video,
Maps a couple times, but I must be driving right around it or something. I can never actually find it. So
yeah, it's on the old number 7, which is what is that? Or 21, I guess. 21. Fanshawe Park Drive or whatever.
It'll be like that.
So
Probably a lot.
when I seen the video of OVR, I was like, wow, look at the stock there. And that was at the old place. So then I Googled OVR, and then, of course, kind of went from there.
who else we got in here? We got Rachel Vargas, Caboose 121. How are you doing?
How you doing, guys?
And who else? I saw a couple other names popping by. Whatever Works Railroad. Good to see you. Manny Fernandez. Kyle Stevens, if I missed you. Even if not, I'll say hi to you twice. What the hell?
Yeah.
N Scale Division. How are you? And you say that one. Go for it.
Which one are you?
That one.
S.
Astoria, Ohio Model Railroad Club. How you doing?
Yay for you.
Oh. Good job.
I wasn't going to try it. Yeah, see, he's last on the list now. So very cool. All right, let's see if we can fill this room. I think you know this guy.
Oh, now that's.
Oh,
Might know
looks
this
like
guy.
that.
Oh,
Oh, from down under.
Yeah, he broke out of jail. So,
Yeah.
and just to make us all tiny.
Tom, how you doing?
Oh,
Hey guys.
What do you mean I break out of jail? I'm still in jail.
oh, okay. The bars
I'm
look better. That's
teaching.
all.
Well, it looks like a lot comfier jail for sure than what you
Oh,
were
hell
in.
yeah. The
How you
cells
doing,
are
Tom?
bigger.
Hanging in there.
And James, good to see you.
Tom, where you at?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm in my train room.
Oh, okay. I just seen the light. I thought maybe you're in the garage.
it
Oh,
looked
there you
like
go.
for a minute there it was underneath the work.
Yeah, camera's pointed way up.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that show.
So I'm just gonna fill this room right up, but just remember, guys, only one of us can talk at once.
Hey,
So,
Sparky, I
hey,
got
Jerry,
some
you
cork.
ready to come up?
What's up, guys?
Oh,
Want
this
some
way.
cork, Sparky?
Yeah, I do. Bring it over.
You're running it right over, James. I want to
James is only 20 minutes away.
Yeah, I need 3 pieces.
I have brought you 6 ends.
I got 2.5. I got two
I
and a
need
half.
3 boxes.
I got
Apparently, there's a
2.5.
shortage of cork around the world. So, everybody mail your cork.
Is there
Yeah,
a
you're
shortage? Was it hard to get?
Right now, it is, I guess. So, I want to start down there with Tom. Again, starting with YouTube experience. Like, why did you start YouTube to begin with? And then take it right to meeting people. And why would you meet people off of YouTube? Like, my parents, when I was raised and I was a kid, it was the old stranger danger and don't talk to strangers and everything else. And then here we are meeting each other off of YouTube.
Oh, I know what it is.
So take it away, Tom. The show's all you.
Yeah, well, I never used YouTube until I got into trains. And because a lot of people at work were talking about YouTube and this and that. And then I said, oh, let me go on YouTube and see, because I was having a little problem with one of my trains. And then I found different people on there and subscribed to a couple of them. And then somehow I got a hold of Rick Bailey. And then I got on the Sidetrack Sunday stuff. But other than that, I don't use YouTube for anything else other than the train stuff. And it was really good. So it always worked out really well. And then I met all these people and everything, and it's a good community for everybody. So one quick question. James, did
Yes, sir.
it work for you?
Tom, I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, okay.
It's here though. It's a fancy envelope.
Saving that for Monday, are you?
Maybe, yes.
Yeah.
If he lets you back on the show, I don't know. Him and Lauren were a pretty good team.
Okay. He texted me at 10 after 6. He says, I'm not going to make it on tonight. I'm not feeling good. I'm like, what? And it was like, what are you doing? I'm at the store. Can you get home like fast?
Nice. And he brought some stuff with him too. So
Yeah.
So Tom, you ended up going to Strasbourg. What'd you think of that?
Oh, it was a great day. It was a great day. I should have went both days, but I didn't have the time. I had to work one day on the weekend. And I went there, met all the people there, and it was a great time.
Was there anybody there that you were really hoping to meet? And you don't have to say me.
No, everybody I wanted to meet, you know.
Anybody surprise you on their height, like maybe Rick the tree?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a tall guy. Yeah. But
Is he taller than you?
it's fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Rick's pretty tall.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, so
Yeah.
Funny because Rick doesn't look tall on YouTube.
no, that's where you place your camera, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well,
Always
when he's sitting down, you don't know how tall he is, but
Yeah.
when he stands up, he's tall.
Speak of the
Who is tall? Not me.
Alrighty, so we got Artie.
You do?
You're right there, buddy. I want to hear, why'd you start YouTube?
You're right. Well,
Okay, we'll come back to Artie.
Do we want to hear this?
what happens is, okay, well, I did do some uploads on Facebook, but Facebook started to be a little bit, yeah. And I did have another Facebook channel. I still have it, though. And guys on Facebook was saying about getting on a YouTube. I met up with Rick the Tree, Rick Bailey, and people were saying, share me knowledge. So I just started this channel and worked up from there. I had Rick was my first one. Who was Ray Babel, you, Sparky, and Jerry on the other side there. Anthony.
I gotta say that, like, Split Rock, that is perfect right there. That's what I grew up with, is don't talk to anybody online. That's what I was teaching my kids, and be careful and leery, and I want to meet all your friends online.
Hang on a second.
What?
Yeah, but
They didn't have the interweb back then.
No, when I was teaching my kids about it, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sparky.
But this has brought us closer together. I mean, when we look at it now, we all talk to each other, and we gradually, somewhere down the line, we end up crossing paths, meeting up with each other, and 9 times out of 10, you basically get to see the person that you see on screen. So it's a little bit different to what it was 10, 15 years ago when you met people online. I've met a couple of great people here. 2 of them were actually followers of Sparky, one in particular, and that's Mel's from Melbourne, from Victoria. I don't know if you guys seen it. She actually came up to me out of surprise. I didn't know she was up at Goulburn at the Streamline meet. And she just come up and said hello, and she jumped out in front of the screen. I met Gary, Creepy013. I met him through Heath's channel. And through the community, he's about 2 hours drive from me, so he's the closest one. Now I met Marty, and who's up at Queensland. Is a bit too far to drive. That's about nearly an 11-hour drive, that one. Which reminds me, he's still got my stuff up there I've got to get a hold of.
I was hoping you'd put it on.
But yeah, it's been great, especially after this. Since 2020, I had the wreck in my truck, in my rig. It's given me something else to do. It's given me a new routine, and I met some wonderful people. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to Strasbourg last year, and I'm really disappointed that I haven't been able to commit to come to Colorado. Because I don't know what's happening yet. I still got to go to that meeting with the US Embassy on the 1st of May, so I know then what's going on, but I couldn't commit. It would have been a ball being up there.
Just got to say thanks to No Spike Mike. And I met him the other last week, and he was over here checking out my layout and stuff like that. So,
but I did start a trend.
I
did start a trend, and hopefully, Sparky, you will continue on with it. Rick started it off for me, and hopefully you will continue it. Exactly. You make sure that you take my other part down to Colorado.
He looks pretty good.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll be there if I don't pass you off by then.
Well, it'd be interesting to see who kidnaps me next.
I'm going to grab you next, Artie.
Fine, cool. After when I get back from Colorado,
you know where you're laying right now.
Just remember, James, that means you got to come to Colorado then.
Well, I can be there before that.
No, I mean to take James to Colorado to take Artie there. He wants to go to the meet and greet, so
he's
got him. You got to take him.
Okay.
But yeah, it would have been nice. I've been to Colorado, been to Denver, and I would have loved to have been over there and explore the area with all you guys. It would have been a ball. So yeah,
I'm just gonna say no to that right now. That's gonna have to be a pretty big super chat for that.
Huge super chat.
We get a few super chats. Maybe we can do one of these draws tonight.
Yeah.
See how many people want to have a contest tonight and get the names drawn. We're gonna have two, so we'll draw the first one for the $450 and the $50 gift certificate for mini prints. So $500 total. We'll do that after maybe Sean puts on a couple of wigs, a few wigs. I don't know. So, all right, Boxcar Jerry.
What's up?
You do a nice live stream.
You've got a pretty big presence on YouTube now.
It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. I've been on for a while. Got on YouTube doing woodworking. Slowly did trains. I've met people out before, so to me, it's kind of like YouTube is kind of like, I don't know, the CB radio, but visual. You guys remember the CB radio? Meeting people on the CB radio?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Same thing. I mean, there was no stranger danger thing here. So, but
There you go, Mike.
He gets the green one.
You better wear that next Friday.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, what's next Friday?
What's next Friday?
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, okay. Here, I thought there was something special
I
going
better
on.
take Friday off.
I'm off Friday.
Yeah, I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Judge Sean now.
I want to see Judge.
Yeah, there's a judge one down there too.
So how long have you been on, Jerry?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Making videos? 2007.
Nice.
But back then, I made them every once in a while. I didn't make them, as regularly. I didn't start really doing Ralph Fannin videos probably until, I don't know. I don't really remember 2000.
This is one of my favorite things to do to people.
What's up?
Just when they're not ready. That's all.
10 more minutes, Mom. I'll be right there.
Yeah, keep going, Jerry. I was just wanted to do that because they were both horsing around about something. So
Yeah.
Meet and greets. Like we had local meet and greets before, like any of the bigger meet and greets. Like met Rick, John, Schuylkill River. Met guys at train shows. So like I'd go to train shows. People would recognize me. I would recognize them. Go to the trolley museum, train museums, train places. I would recognize people. People would recognize me. So it was, it was going on for a while. I mean, and then last year, Stroudsburg meet and greet. That was bigger. That was more organized than, hey, let's go get lunch, John and Rick. Type of event. Met more people. You met more people from all over the country, really, right?
So did you ever think you'd be doing the live streams as often as you do?
No, not really. I mean, you kind of get sucked into it, sort of. I enjoy them, but no, I didn't think I would. And the showstopper, I think, changed live streams for
I feel
everybody.
like it's too hot.
Everybody was doing live streams during that period.
Yeah.
So, that changed. Had that not happened, I think it would have been different, probably.
It was definitely the way to socialize, that's for sure. So
Yeah, sure.
A lot of people pent up in their houses. And
Yeah, I mean, some people like meet and greet, some people don't. I enjoy them. I enjoy meeting people. It's fun.
I agree.
No different than being out meeting new people that you really don't know either.
true enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Spike Mike saying his first video was for Sparky's meet and greet. There was a couple of people like that did their first video
cool.
basically for that. So that was pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
So my question to those people: would you do more videos?
Yeah, I hope they do more videos.
Yeah, I hope you guys do more videos. Share. Don't think that you don't have anything to share, because everybody has something to share.
Absolutely.
Whatever it is, don't feel like your layout's not big enough. You don't rail fan. Share something. You do something, share it. So if you want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, putting in a transfer table and a turntable took probably half a day to do it, and you guys got to see 4 minutes of it. So just
That's a good video, though.
What's that?
That was a good video, though.
Oh, thanks. So
One
James,
thing-
you on YouTube.
Yeah, I never saw a
Me?
transfer table before.
Believe it or not, I started YouTube as a way of sharing video with family because it was easier to upload to YouTube than email it. My first video was of a waterfall that I created in the yard.
So it wasn't
Then I
even
started.
turned over.
Then I met you,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
and times changed. Well,
Sorry to hear
I
that.
bought my
Good,
first
thank you.
my NCE system because of you. Because I asked you what you used, and that's how I knew about it.
Yeah, that's the best way to get into DCC is if something's around your area.
And
Like
I
local
bought it
clubs
from
or other-
OBR, believe it or not. But I met
Almar popping in too. Hi, buddy.
I just
Right.
like the way we share ideas. I mean, everybody's got their ideas and their ways of doing things, and that's one thing I enjoy. And no one criticizes or judges you the way you do things. You might know an easier way, you share it, or a different way, you share it.
That's right, Artie.
I
we
mean,
all have a different way of doing things, and my
I
way
remember-
might not be the right way. Your way might not be the right way, but combined,
but I remember seeing that guy down in the bottom corner. I was watching one of his videos because I was learning the mini panels, and I come across Rick's tutorial, which was fantastic.
He didn't have any blue smoke though.
But the thing was, that guy is a glutton for punishment. I mean, I haven't seen him in person, but you guys all say he's tall or whatnot. But when I seen him going under under his little layout with that so much space and going in the side or wide, I'm thinking, man, there's got to be an easier way. So, but hey, it's all part of the game. I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
Mr. Rick's being pretty quiet down there.
I'm just listening in.
Yeah.
Did you see Heath's comment?
I got Tom blaming me for getting on YouTube. I got Artie blaming me for getting on YouTube. And every time I see you, I say the same thing. It's all your fault, Sparky.
Yes, you do.
Okay, Rick, here's a question for you. Who got you onto YouTube?
Sparky did. Well, Sparky was the one who got me to put up my first video. I got onto YouTube by trying to figure out how to fix an RS1, or maybe it's an RS2. I forget. I pulled out Dad's old train, started playing with it, and couldn't figure out how to fix a coupler, and went on YouTube to try and figure it out. I think I forget whose channel I found. But then I started getting into it, and I found Tom's Trains and Things, and I think that's where I met Sparky. And Sparky kept hounding me, make a video. And so I did just a quick layout tour. And, of course, the first thing Sparky said is, okay, when's the next one? And just sparked from there and just kept on going.
Blame it on Sparky.
Yep.
All this time we've been blaming Heath, but we should be blaming Sparky.
just for the videos, just for getting started. Thanks very much, Dwight. You're awesome, buddy. So with that, I think we're going to do our first contest for the first winner. $450 from OVR Trains, $50 from who made me? White, you made me put this on too.
Mini print.
On, so. All right, not looking. One winner.
One winner.
One.
Drum roll.
Sure, go for it. Oh, here we go. All right.
You got it sealed up.
Can't say it.
I can.
Happy.
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 Wow.
Try goggling.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Way to go,
Congrats,
Happy.
That's cool.
Way to go,
The dog
Pappy.
won. Didn't the
Well,
dog
Pappy in here?
I lost
No, I
that
don't
one.
think Pappy's in here tonight.
No, I don't think he is.
No, I don't think I've seen him.
So way to go, buddy. You got the first one. And we'll see when we can do the last one. Oh, that's warm.
That's pretty awesome. I just texted him to let him know.
Oh, maybe he'll pop in then.
Maybe he'll pop in.
I do that to a lot of people too. We'll talk about somebody on a live stream or something, and I'll send that person a text and they'll just magically appear. I think it's kind of funny when it happens.
That's cool.
So Rick, you get started in YouTube and everything else. What about meeting people then?
Oh, so the very first YouTuber that I met was this guy. Met him on my birthday one year. We went out for breakfast. Had
That's
a
a
great
great
time.
present.
He's
Give
very
him
fan.
cake, Rick.
What was that, Sparky?
It's a great present there.
Yeah, sure was.
That's right.
Did Jerry pick up
Um,
the tab?
And then of course I'm trying to think the next person. The next
That's
person
not
I
me.
think I met was when we did the
SRV.
Yankee Dabbler.
Oh, no.
Yankee Dabbler.
No.
It was me, Ray, Anthony from Georgia Sunbelt. Ian came down Lehigh River.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. You guys all went met at Yankee Dabbler.
Yeah,
you
we
did
met
a
at
video,
Yankee
yeah.
Dabbler and had a good time there. So I met those guys, and then of course the next big one after that was Strasbourg, which was a great time.
Rick, I have to
learned-
intersect.
I'll see you.
The second person you met
Hey,
was
Sparky.
John SRV.
Sparky.
Schuylkill River, when we
Oh,
went to
that's
Lake.
right. That's
We went
right,
to lunch.
John. That's right. And as a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because we're about due for a lunch with John right around this time of year. So yeah, we've done that twice now.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you're absolutely right. John was the second person I met. Yeah. And then there was Strasbourg. Learned a lot from Strasbourg. The two main things I learned from Strasbourg was not to drink with that guy or that guy.
Well, I'm Canadian, so right there, that should tell you.
Sparky.
That's how we keep warm in the winter, man.
That's it. That's it.
You were just lucky I wasn't there, Rick, in person. Otherwise, you'd have been carried away in a stretcher.
That's quite all right. That's quite all
Somebody
right.
almost was, I think, right, DB?
That's what Sparky said. I think it's time to go to bed. I said, what do you mean? It's 11 o'clock. And then Sparky says, no, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's,
2 o'clock in the morning it was. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Sparky,
All right, James.
That's-
how long you been living at that house in Cambridge? How many years?
We've been here 12 years now.
So I've been driving to your neighborhood for last 26 years, believe it or not.
Yeah, I don't think I've had a train the whole time I was here because it was Amy and Caitlin that got me into the trains to start with. So
Well, I remember your first layout. You were working down the basement.
I don't talk about that. It makes me cry.
No, I know. But my mama lived literally 2 kilometers from your house. We were so close.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry, buddy.
All right, DB Tech, keep going with that story because it's a good one.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's it. You know, we were sitting out there by the fire and people were going away little by little. And you said, well, it's time for bed. And I said, what do you mean? It can't be more than 10 o'clock. You said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And, what?
Well, at least you went back to your room by yourself. I had to go back with John, who wanted to cuddle and watch hockey.
And the worst part was you proceeded to tell us that the next day. Like that's some things I would keep to myself.
I don't care.
That was good.
Yeah, DB, you come by to Strasbourg, you meet us all and everything, but you don't actually remember us, do you?
Yeah, I do. I took a few pictures. I watched a few videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy just come in the chat.
Who just came in the
Try
chat?
got Pappy's in the
Oh,
chat.
Happy!
Try Googling.
Winner,
I-
winner,
Pappy, I
Pappy.
was so happy to hear you were donating me your prize. It was awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you won $50, buddy.
The other prize is split between the guest members here.
Yeah.
I get
You
a
gotta
hand
come get it, Sparky.
Yeah, you got to come and claim it. That's it.
Says congrats for what?
So are we on?
I don't even know what I did with it. Oh, there you
So
go.
here, I got a Strasbourg story for you, real quick. I'm
What?
sorry to butt in, but I saw My Life's Tracks over there. He was in Strasbourg.
Yep.
We were going to go ride the train. I'm walking by. Nothing. I find out later that he sees me walking by, and he didn't come out to say hi to me. How about that? What do you think about
Ah,
that? So I
Some
never
people
got
are still shy.
I never got to meet him. He was sitting in his first class car. I guess I was too peasant-like for him.
Well, I got a story to tell you, Sparky, about the last train show that I was at.
All right, go for it.
I was up at Allentown, and I did a video about, telling some people, let's meet up there and have lunch or something. And so I did meet a few, Del Hudson and Jamie. I met up there. But so I was walking around. I had the shirt on from the meet and greet from Strasbourg. And I'm walking around, and some guy stops. And I noticed someone's looking at me all of a sudden. I'm like, what are you staring at? And he's looking at the shirt and made some comment about it. So I guess he knew who you were or something. And then he says to me, are you that guy on YouTube that does videos? So I said, yeah. And I said, I'm DB Tech. And then the guy said, okay. And then he walked away, and that was it.
wow.
I don't know. So he recognized me based on the shirt that I was wearing from Strasbourg. And then, I don't know, he recognized me and said hello and then walked away.
Well, that was the first time that I ever met anybody, basically. Like, I started meeting people or whatever, but I went to a train show. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. But I'm walking through the train show, and I got this kid following me around, basically. He's not a kid. He's a teenager. And every once in a while, I turn around and I can see him. And it'd be like, really? Like, okay, whatever. Finally comes up to me and says, "You're Sparky 107 107." And I'm like, "Yeah, so what do you want?"
They're trains.
I just wanted to meet you. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sorry. Hi." Didn't even put two and two together, basically. So.
Well, I got to tell you something funny. When I had started with the YouTube, and I was looking for videos on like how to repair things and a little information about trains and things. And every time I went to YouTube and I put a search in, and I put a search in for like HO model trains or repairing model trains or anything like that, like within the top 5 that came up was SMT. And it was like every single day, every time I started looking for something, he would come up and I was like, who is this guy that's like, you have like 1 million videos or something? Or is he? But that was pretty funny.
He's got a lot of subs now.
Yeah.
And
He's
still
over
young.
75.
He's only,
I still like
he's
hanging
only
out in some of his
20.
live streams. So. All right. Oh, should we do a second draw? What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Sure.
Nobody's doing any more super chats, so maybe we'll just hold on to the money.
Yeah, better way to that.
Okay. Sean and I are going to split it, I think.
Did you ask James about his first time on YouTube?
Who's?
James,
What's that?
did you tell us about your first time on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. How about Sean back there?
My waterfall.
Yeah, how'd Sean start?
How about Sean back there?
Me.
Doesn't he count?
The first time I was on YouTube, but like I didn't really know that I had a channel at first, and then I started going through for checking model railroading stuff out and that, and I saw Sparky and subscribed to his channel, and I think Vinny was next and subscribed to his channel, and was more to get involved in the live chats, and then for self-help or DIY videos and things like that.
Self-help is good for you.
Self-help, yeah. DIY videos and that, and then Sparky started encouraging me to do videos as little as I did. And then now I'm on there like everybody else every night in live chats, popping in when I can.
Yeah, even when you're in the plow, all of a sudden you're on a live chat.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I popped in on Jerry's a couple times while I'm sitting at work having lunch.
I do remember my first video though.
Your very first
Was I in it?
Yeah, my very first video I posted.
Yeah.
We were at the meet and greet, and it was
That's the one at OVR.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's like
GP9, and somebody walked in front of the camera and said, "Are we live? Are you live?"
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm good at that. If you're doing a video or something, I'll walk in front of your camera and say, "Oh, is this thing on? Are you actually live right now?"
That's your model, Sparky.
Yeah, it is so.
So,
We can
Sparky,
still see it, Rick.
when you were doing live streams, who else was doing live streams back then?
It was just Vinny and myself at the beginning.
I just remember you doing live streams.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
did.
Tom Trains and Things back then?
Yep, Tom's Trains and Things started the second week that I did it, and then he started it.
I guess I didn't know Tom back then. I really only came to your live streams, and I don't even remember how I found you. I remember how I found you.
I think I found Sparky through the original Saturday morning Back on Track with Steve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Brown, because a bunch of us were moderators for him, and that's the Back on Track crew. So yeah, we don't talk about that too much anymore. But
I remember that that show. But yeah, yours was the first one that I ever went to.
Backside Mike's been a member for 14 months. I support the prizes. Yes, you did, buddy. So, and I will do a video. Thank you. There has been a lot of people out there. Like, I got to say thanks to everybody that did participate and put up a video, as good or bad or short or long as they were. already there going to jail for it, posting all those posters all over the place. But I appreciate that kind of thing. So, but I also appreciate all the guys doing live streams through the week too, and every one of them is always saying something about the meet and greet and everything else too. So, thanks very much. And with saying that, I think Sean can pick out the big winner. So this one's for $550 and $50 for mini prints.
Get that cattle prod out.
Well, you're gonna make me stand up, aren't you?
Just going to let you guys know, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, I'm actually going to be doing a live stream from the museum when I put all those Sparky posters. Because we have a test up there. So if anyone's interested, which will be the 18th over there.
Awesome. What? They deserve it.
Oh, there we go. I don't. Oh,
Everybody deserves it. Come on now.
Close your eyes, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they deserve it. Yeah.
Very good one. Yes.
Nice.
That's $550 for
Congratulations.
OVR and $50 for mini
Way
prints.
to go!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cool.
That,
And I know they can send me an email and messages and all kinds of stuff.
Are they still here?
Nice.
We're in here.
congratulations, Tammy and Ray. I mean, nobody more. I mean, everybody's worth having. Everyone deserves to win the but I mean, no more so than them. They have just been reaching out to everybody all over the world. So,
They have, yeah.
yeah, that is so fantastic. I mean, I just picked up a parcel this morning from them. I mean, all the way from over the US to here. I mean, really, they got one of the biggest hearts here out of everybody.
I think that's the biggest thing about this whole YouTube, the meet and greets, the doing the live streams. Everybody out there, it's one great big community. Really
Okay, Tammy, you come up. I'm gonna go. I've got to get ready.
I'm gonna drop off and let some other people up.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm going to drop off too shortly.
See you guys.
See you
See
later.
you later, Jerry.
But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing about this whole YouTube community, that it's a lot of good, great people out there. It'd be nice to meet everybody eventually.
That's the fun part of it.
Yeah, that's why I like doing the YouTube meet and greets too, is to get everybody out there too. Like, we've all got the channels. Some people do videos, but they don't post themselves or show themselves. And it's nice for them to get out and kind of hang out too, right? And then put the face to the name. So, all right, we got one more person in the basement. Let's bring him up. Hey, Ray, how are you?
Hey!
How you doing? Good to see you.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Well, there you go. You got lots. $550 for OVR trains.
Oh, nice.
And $50 for mini prints. So make sure you get a couple of those mini me's that look like Rick the Tree, maybe. And I don't know. I think there's a Sparky in there too. So
You do realize he's not going to sleep tonight.
he's gonna be going over the website, is he?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes.
No, I'm thanking him because you're not going to sleep tonight.
Oh, no. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. That's awesome, buddy. And do you guys want to say anything about YouTube, like when you started it? And did you actually think you'd meet people?
We started it, I think we started it about 2.5 years ago, rail fanning mostly, with a small group of special individuals that have special needs. And I was the mom of the group. I'd make their birthday cakes and everything as we're rail fanning. And then COVID hit, and Ray has also issues with his lungs. So we kind of had to stop rail fanning, and me and my husband decided to invest in a layout, and I've never done a layout. And we started with that snack track and just went for it. And now we're trying to transition into what Ray calls the big guy trains.
Big guy trains? 1-to-1 scale? Buy the real one?
Or you mean the O-grades? What scale are you modeling right now?
HO.
HO scale.
Yeah,
How-
transition. It's always been HO, transitioning from the snap track to the flex track.
How big of a layout do you have?
Right now we have two 4x8 sections that make a L, but we are adding two 22-foot shelf top sections.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
And we've been doing the modeling for a year.
Very good.
What's going to be your number one item to buy with your winnings?
Did you hear Sparky?
Yeah.
What's going to be the first thing? I don't know. He was looking at that catalog. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm going to hear it all the way till about 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
So what? Say again.
If you get to buy something with your prize, what are you going to buy?
Money.
They're giving you money. What are you going to buy with it?
More trace.
More trains?
Yeah.
What, engines?
Steam engine.
Oh, you want a steam engine?
Yeah, I think he's got a couple in there.
What part of the model railroading do you like the best? Do you like just the running the trains or the making the scenery or the accessories?
Paper scenery.
Mom does the scenery and Ray runs the train.
Okay.
Yes.
As little work as Ray can do, he's happy.
He's doing the fun part.
Yep. I like
But like I said, we started when COVID hit just for Ray just to keep involved in something. And then I was talking with my husband and I'm like, you know what? You know, people don't know much about autism and that these young adults can function and they are smart and they can do things as far as hobbies. So it's more just getting the word out about these special guys and, you know, what they are capable of doing as long as they have someone working with them.
Yep.
Tammy, I have to agree with you there because there's not enough funding for it up here, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
Well, thank you guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Sparky.
You're welcome, buddy. It's going to be great to see what you get and get from mini prints too. I look forward to that for sure. So
Now you have to tell them no talking about it till tomorrow morning.
yeah, you got to get a piece of paper, Ray, and write down the stuff that you want to see. Just go to the ovrtrains.com website and start looking.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can go. He just looked at me like, can I leave?
Yep, you sure can. Pretty much.
All
I'm
right,
done.
guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks for all your help and thanks for doing the
Congratulations.
videos. I know I watched you guys before you had your layout too. So very cool.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah.
Good night.
Sparky, I'm going to drop out too. Thanks for having me on.
Well, I didn't have a choice. You came up in my basement, so.
Well, you put it in there, so don't blame me. But I have cork.
Yes, you do. So bring it over. Put it in my mailbox.
Actually, I
Yeah.
got 3 boxes of cork. Plus, that's 3.
You're only
Yeah.
20 minutes away.
Yeah, I need 3 pieces. That's
No
about
wonder
it.
there's a shortage.
I know.
Yeah, I know. It's all at his place.
Yeah, they're hoarding it up there in Canada, aren't they?
Hey, James, if it's good enough for you, you can come to that Burlington yard. And text me when you get there. I can come out and grab it.
Okay, I can do that.
Hey, Sparky, is Nathan here tonight?
I haven't seen him in
Haven't
here.
seen
No, I haven't
no.
seen him either.
Okay. He was planning a meet and greet this weekend.
Yeah, on the 11th. And I think he wants to start it at 12 o'clock. So everybody meet at Northlands in New Jersey. I had the address up on Tom's Trains and Things last Monday night. So
I have it written down somewhere. I have no idea where that place is.
yeah, you're going then?
I told him I'd try and get there, so I'm going to plan on being there.
Yeah, I ended up with a doctor's appointment on Saturday, so I will not be there. So.
Well, it's not like just driving to the other side of town for you.
Yeah. I know, so.
I get-
Oh, Sean, get going. Come on, Sean, get going, man. Come on.
Yeah.
So where are you located, Dave?
Um,
No,
that's
Dave.
like halfway between. Oh, you know where Park. Like halfway between Philadelphia and Reading.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're in Ohio, right, Tom?
No, I'm in New Jersey. I'm right across from Easton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. So are you going to Northlands?
I'm planning to.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's only like 30 minutes from where I live.
Oh, very
Okay,
good.
well, good. I'll give you all my printer settings and everything. You can help me out because I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I saw your response, so yeah, we can figure something out.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, actually, I got a print here. I'm at 91%, and we'll see if this works out because I found some good information today. So
yeah, because sometimes you have to get the printers, the file and the slice properly on that.
sorry to sidetrack your live stream, Sparky, but yeah, I've been playing with the 3D printer, and I've been having problems with support and things printing evenly, like things warping on me. And the last couple of days, I've been really frustrated with this, and I think I'm getting somewhere with it.
Good.
No, and that's what this community is all about: is meeting people online, getting to know each other, becoming friends, and that's what it is. Like, even if you don't meet each other in person, which sounds like you two are about to, but
Yeah,
help each other out, right?
Yeah, I put a comment on Tom's page there because he does incredible prints. He does so many of them. And
I was ready for Tom's trains and things.
Everything comes out perfect.
Well, here, Dave, look at this. This is what I just printed the other day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that different than the other ones that you had?
No, I'm just starting to paint it. I'm just painting the wheels black, and it's a little boxcar, truck.
Okay, yes, I did see some of those.
Yeah.
So are those wheels separate?
No, the wheels are all fabricated with the print, and they do spin.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to tell you two to get a room.
Well, I'm going to ask you one more question. So I saw Jim Tedesco the other night, I guess last week or something, and he showed a print of a bogey from a boxcar or something like that.
Yeah.
He printed that on a filament printer?
Yeah, he only has filament printer.
Good grief. I couldn't even imagine printing something that small.
Yeah.
Got some Doritos?
Zesty.
Yeah, I'm trying to show Tom up. That's the real Doritos. Get into the wig out. So, Tom, any last words there from you about meeting people on YouTube and so on and so forth?
All I know is it makes me feel a happy person to have this community and everybody in it. And everybody's been so helpful. And anytime I ever asked anything, and it's just a great place to be. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, it was really cool meeting you down in Strasbourg, that's for sure. NDB. And that leaves us TSM.
Yeah. So I'm hoping
that was your last word. Just yep.
Hoping to do another meet and greet this summer, or maybe even in the fall. I don't know.
Well, Lauren is talking about another one of those
manufacturers
pop-up event, right? So I got to get a couple of videos out about that. I think you do too, and I'm pretty sure we'll both end up at that because we hashed out a time for that anyway, and it's not going to conflict with the air show this year. So
no,
is the June 2nd one? Wasn't there one for
June 2nd?
Yeah, changing it. Sorry. I wasn't saying nothing. Boss is there.
Yeah, turn the music off.
She's trying to hide his shit.
Okay, I'm going.
We didn't see nothing.
What was that? A streak? I don't know.
Yeah, that was the boss coming out of her office.
So I'll start singing that, and they call her the streak.
So hoping I know maybe do Strasbourg or something again or whatever, but I like to head south.
Your head?
No.
No, he did. He had a wig on.
She wants her office back.
Yeah.
Her office is in the training room.
Yeah, so I think you and I are going to get together Saturday, probably because of the weather and stuff.
Yeah, Saturday putting up shelves.
Yeah, and then into Sunday or something too. So
Yeah, Sunday possibly.
and then if anybody's got some of those cars ordered from OVR Trains, the trash cars, that's what's coming out first.
Yeah.
They should be in, I don't know, it sounds like next week. So now don't quote me on that because it's on a train. Could be anytime, but we're getting close by the sounds of it. So
I thought that they were still on the containers.
I thought it was on the train by now.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's way across.
yeah, mine is still on
It's
the
real close.
All right, so that's it for me, guys. We did the two
Thanks.
contests. Congratulations to Try Googling and the Mom and Sons. That's awesome. Thanks everybody for helping out and posting those videos and stuff like that and getting the word out for the meet and greet. Basically, the reason why I wanted to do that is like I've got so many subscribers, but DB Tech might have one person or two that aren't subscribed to my channel that are.
You're three.
It just gets the word out a little bit more to a couple more people, maybe. So make it bigger, make it better, and I think it's going to be one of the best. So hopefully see everybody there.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a great time and shoot lots of videos, do lots of lives. You know.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. And TSG Multimedia is going to be there doing a couple live streams during the event too. So
Heath.
yeah, I'm sure he'll be live too. So
Yeah.
he's always live.
all right, if that's it for everybody, we'll drop down and that'll be it.
Thanks for having
Thanks,
me.
guys.
Hit the red X and get the hell out of here, boys.
Have a great night.
See y'all later.
See you Saturday, Tom.
You bet. Take care.
See ya.
You too.
I'm gonna kick him out. Watch this. All right, guys. I had a great time tonight. It was great just chatting about it. Like I said, when I first started YouTube, it wasn't to come on here and meet people. I didn't even know you could meet people. Didn't even after talking to people through chats and stuff like that, comments and things, and it turns into me doing YouTube meet and greets. Have a lot of great times at them, meet a lot of great people at them. Hopefully I can meet you guys at Greenlee, Colorado, May 19th to the 21st. Yeah, don't look at this date, look at or that date. The right date's up there on that shirt back there in the back that you guys can't see. So anyway, that's it for me tonight. Thanks everybody for participating. Thanks for the contest entries. And that's it. Bye for now, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Hi, Tom. How are you? I got Doritos.